Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube channel, a channel for awesome facts and information. In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 causes of car engine overheating. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more informative videos. Who wouldn't be annoyed and alarmed if they saw smoke coming from under the hood while out for a summer drive? Overheating engines can happen, and if the proper precautions and measures aren't taken, the harm can be permanent. Overheated engines will cause damage and sabotage your journey. If you are in a vehicle that is overheating, do not try to drive farther. Pull over, stop driving, and turn the vehicle off. Actions can be taken to assess any issues, though the best course of action is to have the vehicle towed to your nearest auto service. We're here to help you understand why engines overheat, as well as what you should do if your car overheats while you're driving. Before getting into reasons why an engine can begin to overheat, it's good to understand what an engine's cooling system does. The overall cooling system keeps a standard operating temperature for the engine by circulating coolant, or antifreeze, through the engine to the radiator, thus pulling heat away from the engine. Here are the top 10 common causes of car engine overheating. Number 10. Too little or no coolant. Driving without proper levels of coolant antifreeze may cause a coolant system failure. If coolant levels are lower than the manufacturer's recommendation, refill or top of the levels with new coolant antifreeze. When adding a new coolant to an empty reservoir, use only a 50-50 mix of antifreeze coolant and water. If you are unsure where the coolant reservoir tank is located, or the proper method for refilling it, refer to your vehicle owner's manual. Number 9. Cooling system leaks. An empty coolant reservoir tank could be caused by a potential leak. Leaks in the coolant can often be identified by spots or puddles on the ground. Be aware that coolant will have a sweet smell and may be green, blue, or orange in color depending on the type of coolant being used. Number 8. A broken water pump. The water pump's job is to circulate the coolant throughout the engine. If the coolant is dirty or has too much buildup, it can stop the coolant from moving through the pump, which can lead to an overheating situation. Your water pump is the heart of your cooling system, and if it's not operating correctly, your vehicle lacks enough pressure to propel engine coolant throughout the cooling system. Any problems with the pump from erosion, leaks, or anything else can cause your vehicle to overheat. Number 7. Radiator fan issues. Your car radiator fan pulls air across the radiator to help reduce the coolant's temperature, but a worn fan clutch or broken fan motor can't help to reduce the temperature, and will lead to overheating. Radiators and their fans help to reduce heat from the engine by decreasing coolant temperatures. Issues with the fans may reduce the capability of the radiator to remove heat, which will cause unnatural temperature increases. Number 6. Oil too low. Outside of lubricating the engine's parts, a vehicle's motor oil helps control overall temperatures. Low oil levels may increase engine temperatures. Number 5. Thermostat failure. Like the thermostat in a home, the thermostat in a vehicle is needed to regulate engine temperatures. A thermostat failure may cause harm to the engine by not allowing the coolant to flow, as intended by the vehicle manufacturer. When a thermostat goes bad, it will either stick open or stick closed. If it gets stuck closed, the coolant will not circulate properly. Number 4. Issues with the belts and hoses. If a belt is loose or broken, specifically the water pump belt, it cannot help maintain the correct volume of coolant flow and can lead to overheating. If coolant hoses are leaking, blocked, or ruptured, or if the belts are worn out or frayed, their purpose of maintaining air and coolant flow to and from the engine, and related systems will be limited and may lead to unexpected engine damage. Number 3. The heater core is plugged up. Coolant flow may be compromised if the engine's heat exchanger unit is clogged or blocked, which can cause overheating in a vehicle's engine. Number 2. Cracked or damaged heater core. This is also a problem that rarely occurs. Mostly happens to older cars. You see, besides the engine radiator that cools down the engine coolant, there is another smaller one. It's basically the same as the engine radiator, similar construction, and its main task is to heat the passenger cabin. The bigger problem is reaching it in the cabin. Lots of trim dismantling, bad working position, lots of tight spots are just some of the reasons why this breakdown is so complicated. Number 1. Blown or damaged head gasket. Between the cylinder head and the engine block is the main seal that assures a perfect connection. Without it, the engine would not function properly. The moment the car is started, oil and coolant would leak everywhere, and the engine would lose compression in the cylinders. When the head gasket is damaged, besides leaking, oil and coolant get mixed up together. The reason is that the gasket separates these liquids, and their canals in the engine block from one another. This problem is constant overheating. That's pretty much it for today's video. Do you find this video interesting? Let us know in the comment section below. We hope you've enjoyed it and collected some useful information. If yes, then please give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Don't forget to turn on the notification by pressing the bell icon, so you never miss our future uploads. We will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, goodbye.